Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great day. At the moment, markets are kind of moving sideways, which is very interesting, especially after all the news that we've been getting. You would assume, I personally assume that there would be a lot more price fluctuations, and I'm glad that they aren't. Markets are moving exactly sideways. If you look at all the prices, like you can see like the jumps up and down, but relatively they're moving sideways. I think a lot of the fear from Bitcoin Cash has kind of slowed down within the last 24 hours, which is absolutely great. It seems that SegWit on the original thing that we were initially afraid about has officially locked in. So that is definitely going to happen, even though we still will see a blockchain split. But that's other news. At the moment, all the major coins are anywhere from 1% to 2% down or up. There's no actual movement. There's a couple altcoins that are kind of all over the place. There was some, I think, down around 29%, but that's to be expected when you are like number 150 on the line. This is all relatively stable prices despite all the news about the hacks and the money laundering scandals, which I think there were like 2 or 3 within the last 24 hours. Everything is kind of coming together at the same exact moment. A lot of news about regulation, and just about the hacks and stuff like that. Like there were a lot of people complaining, why are these things happening? And I said this before, we are in the digital age. If your wallet in your bag or your purse or in your home can be stolen in some way, you better believe that there are people trying to steal your money online. It's just how things are. The same thing goes for big banks. They're always hacked and robbed every single day. It just doesn't make it into the news because people would stop putting their money with them. Not a lot of dramatic news today, which is great despite everything that's been going on. Litecoin has seen a huge surge in demand the last couple of months because of the price increases and stuff like that. And like I said before, people are starting to realize, especially with the news about Bitcoin Cash coming out, because it is a quicker version of the original Bitcoin, people are now like taking notice to Litecoin, and because of this, there's now a huge increase in demand, and there are actually a lot of new Litecoin ATMs being placed around the US, Canada, and the UK, which is, I think, very interesting because I haven't seen any in, as they say, mainland Europe going around, like in any country. I've seen lots of Bitcoin ATMs, but it would be actually nice to get some Litecoin ATMs because at the moment, I'm sure other people are going through this as well. When you want access to new coins, it's kind of difficult. I mean, Litecoin isn't a new coin, but it's having to deal with exchanges and all these other things on a daily basis. It's a lot easier just to kind of walk up to an ATM, put your money inside of it, and then kind of walk away and go on about your business. So it'll be nice if we see some around Europe, and I'm sure they want some in Asia and Africa as well, because they're starting to pick up there as well. But yeah, it's nice to see that this is slowly moving forward and that Litecoin is finally getting the attention that it deserves. So a few things about Bitcoin Cash. Exchanges are now starting to come forward like with more information about it, I guess, because we only have a couple of days left. So it's either don't talk about it and lose money, because I'm sure a lot of people will be moving their money from exchange to exchange. So Coinbase and BitMEX, BITMEX, I have never heard of BitMEX before. They've now stated that they do not and will not support Bitcoin Cash due to its nature, and that they believe that Bitcoin Cash may lose to some serious security issues. This is kind of the same with SegWit as well. There are a lot of people who come forward and said that they don't trust SegWit or that they don't believe in the system because there are security flaws. But I mean, there are security flaws in Bitcoin as it is now, and Litecoin and Ethereum, and every single coin has a flaw, and every single update has a potential flaw as well. But for some reason, everything on August 1st is gaining a lot of attention, and a lot of people just do not care for the new things. Coinbase and BitMEX, they both said that they will not support it. I'm not really surprised about Coinbase. They kind of only jump onto coins once they've become popular. This is why they have now integrated Ethereum and Litecoin. If you had asked them about a year and a half ago, they said, no, we have no future plans because these coins are not important. And now all of a sudden, they think they are the greatest thing since sliced bread. Exodus, the cryptocurrency wallet, the one that I've told you guys about before, has come forward to say that they will not be supporting Bitcoin Cash. However, and I quote, users will still be able to claim their Bitcoin Cash by importing their private keys into the official Bitcoin Cash client after August 1st. I think a couple of other wallets have also said that they will have something similar to this. If you import, pretty much if you can... it's the simplest way to say this. Drag over your information from the previous Bitcoin blockchain into your new client, and this is pretty much like you will receive, because everyone in theory will already have it once the blockchain splits, but this is if you have it on a wallet already, because most exchanges will not then give you free coins. I'm actually pretty surprised about that there hasn't been more support for this, but I think it's just because it's so new and it's so kind of out of the blue. Like I said, no one was really expecting this to happen. Nobody was expecting any type of split to happen, especially after SegWit locked in. I know for one, I wasn't, but it's something that is going to happen, and we kind of have to live with it. And there are a lot of people freaking out at the moment that there will be 42 million Bitcoin, but I have a feeling that these will have completely separate things within themselves. They'll be used for different things, like the same things that Ethereum Classic isn't used for the same thing that Ethereum's used for. So this is kind of what it is. So there's not much faith in Bitcoin Core at the moment. Not Core, Bitcoin Cash. It's so difficult. I keep thinking BCC, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Classic, Bitcoin Core, and I have all these C's running through my head, and it's not it's not too great. At the moment, there's still no news from Kraken or Bittrex on if they will support Bitcoin Cash. I left out Poloniex because they've been having a lot of issues. A lot of people have been saying that when they have tried to deposit coins, their coins have not arrived. A lot of people said that they tried to deposit Ether, and over the course of 2 weeks, it's still not on their site. So I decided to not even search for information about them because, yeah, I don't want you guys to get into anything with them, especially if they fall apart like Cryptsy. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's a pretty calm day, which is very surprising. I hope nothing comes to take us by surprise like Bitcoin Cash did. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys pay attention to the markets, know where your money is going, make sure everything is safe, password protected. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you all soon. See you.